Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Bold and the Beautiful has Hope Logan's world turned upside down, as Brooke Logan gets so fed up with her daughter that she verbally destroys her and walks away. Through the years, Bold and the Beautiful didn't always give Hope Logan, Annika Noel, a father figure. For many years, Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, was the only parent for Hope. Dad Deacon Sharp, Sean Kennan, stepped up in the last few years. But before that, he was out of the picture much of the time. Of course, there was her stepfather, Ridge Forrester, but he too was in and out of Hope Logan's life. So she didn't have a steady father figure, but she always had one constant, her mother, Brooke Logan. No matter what Hope does, Brooke is there for her. But something changed as she gives her daughter a stern and surprising ultimatum. On Bold and the Beautiful this week, Hope is in tears. She goes to the same person she always goes to with her problems, her mom. But Brooke stuns her daughter when she looks for her mother's support. Instead of offering her daughter sympathy, after losing her job and boyfriend, Brooke turns on her. The week Bold and the Beautiful started with Hope losing her job and humiliated at the same time. But she also insisted that Carter leave FC and walk out in solidarity with her. Hope's ultimatum rubs up against Ridge's ultimatum, as both hand an ultimatum to Carter. It's basically Ridge saying walk out with her and it's over for good. And Hope says the same thing but about her and Carter's relationship. Of course, Hope took for granted that Carter would walk out with her, but he greatly failed her expectations. Although Hope tells the Forresters she and Carter are a team, but it looks like that might have changed for her boyfriend. So, not only does Hope face the loss of her career at FC, she embarrasses herself in front of Steffi and Ridge when she doesn't get what she wants from Carter. Of course, Brooke was upset last week when Steffi fired Hope, because Ridge and Eric promised not to scrap her line. But they aren't the sole ones that make decisions at FC. So Steffi's not gonna tolerate Hope as an employee after stealing their company and rubbing the ill-gotten power in all their faces. And although you'd expect Brooke to push the issue that Hope should stay at FC, something changes for Brooke this week as well. At the same time, Hope finds herself jobless. Brooke's about to make another run at Ridge. On Bold and the Beautiful this week, it seems Brooke thinks with Ridge back in the driver's seat at FC, he'll come running back to her. Maybe Brooke thinks Taylor was just Ridge's bed warmer until their destiny got back on track. But she just about begged Ridge to take her back. He teased her until they were abruptly stopped by Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, entering the room. And Hope got a reality check too. She thinks Carter should have put up a fight to keep her at FC. But he swallowed Steffi's firing because he knew there'd be consequences. Only he's not the one paying them. This week, on Bold and Beautiful, Carter goes over to Hope's house to lobby for them to continue on with their love affair, but she's furious. She thinks Carter threw her under the bus and betrayed her. And Hope saying she loved him, past tense, may have him thinking if he really was being used. But when push came to shove, she ends their relationship. But not before using some rather cruel words that ripped at his manlyhood. Bold and the Beautiful had Hope sever all ties with Carter. So now this means no boyfriend, along with no job, and no one to listen to her complaints. At one point this week, Hope breaks down in tears when talking with her mother about Carter not having her back. All in all, Hope's not gonna accept one bit of blame for the things happening as a result of her sketchy actions, pushing Carter to steal the company. Not only that, but Hope marched around FC pushing her own agenda, even though she had no technical power at the company. So when Hope starts spouting off about all the people doing her wrong, Brooke blows up at her daughter. We'll see Hope torn a new one as a tearful Brooke finally blows her top. For a while now, she's been gentle with Hope, trying to get her to see the error of her ways on her own. But that ship sailed. So, with her temper frayed, Brooke loses it and tells Hope she has no sympathy for her until she takes responsibility for what she has done. Ouch. Despite Brooke laying into her, I doubt Hope takes responsibility coming anytime soon. So, as Bold and the Beautiful goes along next week, it looks like Carter and Hope are left fractured. Then with Brooke taking a step back, that's another relationship in the drain, leaving Hope alone fighting a battle she's already lost with no allies at her side. At least not on the Lovin property or at Forrester Creations. Also this week, Daphne makes a play on vulnerable Carter, and it may give him the push he needs. He has feelings for Daphne. We saw Carter wrestle with this when she kissed him. So, Daphne might win out, with Carter leaving Hope and her anger behind. As things stack up against Hope Logan, so watch for her to run to Dad Deacon after her mom destroys her. She's got no one interested in her fight with Steffi anymore, unless she heads over to see Deacon and his wife Sheila and her grandkid Luna. All along, Hope insisted the company theft was the right thing to do, like it was some way to correct a grievous injustice being done. In the end, after Brooke blasts Hope this week, she's going to have to find a new direction and new allies. But I doubt her anger's going anywhere, nor will her attitude shift, unless it only gets worse.